This amendment has not been vetted by our Appropriation Human Service Committee meeting. They were canceled last night. I believe it's appropriate for a $11 billion spending bill to be vetted through the committee process, as we do with all of our bills. That speaks of transparency. And Mr. Speaker, let's go back to January, and I made these comments yesterday. You welcomed us back to active participation in state government, and we did with the FY15 fix. That was active participation when all 4 leaders and caucuses worked together to fix the $1.6 billion hole that the governor inherited in January. I don't know how this action today reflects the spirit of those comments in January about active participation. The appropriate place to have this amendment where it should start. It shouldn't start in the Rules Committee. It should have gone to the Appropriation and Human Service Committee, where we can have individuals speak to this bill. I think that we are very much interested in working with the majority party on every issue, and I think our record speaks for itself. But as I said earlier, I believe taking this matter up and voting on this bill today flies in the spirit of what we started with in January, where we made a commitment that we would work together with the majority party to fix the problems that we have in Illinois, to fix our budget problems. But having a bill that comes to the floor of the House of Representatives that is an $11 billion spending bill, 125 pages long, that has not been reviewed by an active committee, I don't believe is the appropriate way for us to work together and to try to fix and work on a good budget for the state of Illinois. Whether this, I'm not sure whether we're going to take this up on third reading or not, but I believe that this should be sent back to an appropriation committee. Let the public participate more on this specific bill, but I think that for us to have just within a few hours being told to vote on a bill which is a lot to it, it's $11 billion in spending, I don't think is appropriate for this chamber, and it doesn't reflect a spirit of bipartisan cooperation of what I've committed myself to, and also my members have committed themselves to during the course of what will be a very challenging budget year.
Mr. Harris.